Hey guys, guess who's back? Back again. Eleanor's back. Call her friend. I don't know. Oh my god guys, it feels like so long since I've just done sort of sit down vlog style thing video. I did mean to make a wrap up for April, but it just kind of didn't happen because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read a lot in April because I was so busy focusing on something that I'm going to tell you about in a minute. But yeah, I think I only read about 2 or 3 books, so I can still do it if you so desire. Because they were some good books, I'll admit. They were. Edgar Allan Poe Stories for Halloween. I'll let you speculate on the rest. So I can still do that if you so desire. But these last few months since September have been absolutely crazy. So today I'm just going to do a little bit of a life update, because why not? Hey. So the first thing that has happened is that I have officially finished my first year at university, which is insane to me because it feels like just yesterday my mum and dad dropped me off at my accommodation and it was one of the worst nights I've ever had. Oh, it was tough. My first night out of the nest. It was not a good time at all. But now here I am at the end of my first year. Granted, my course did finish in March. So I've paid £9,000 for 6 months worth of tuition. And I paid £5,000 for my accommodation when I'm not going to be there for a term. So I'm £14,000 in debt and I'm broke as a damn joke. Hey. It's just insane. And I've got all of my assignments in. They had to be in April, and I find out tomorrow how I did. So, you know, hashtag pray for Eleanor 2K16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pray for me all the time. Pray. But, you know, this year because it's my first year, it's either pass or fail. So, we'll see. I might do an update on that if you really want to know how I did. I highly doubt it, but, you know, I'm open. And now the second update that I've got is what I am potentially the most excited about, and that is I have finally finished my 3rd book in the Darkness trilogy, Requiem, and I might have a picture positioned somewhere like so, if I can be bothered to edit it, or if I leave it unedited. You'll see. You'll see in the final cut. But I'm so excited. Well, my trilogy has been, I wrote it over 3 years. This book just took so long because I couldn't quite decide what I actually wanted to do, so I kept getting writer's block. I'd write like maybe 10 or so pages, and then I'd read it back and I'm just like, it doesn't feel right. But then I had my workshop back in March with Thomas Emson, who I mentioned his How to Write a Novel in 6 Months book in my last month wrap up, the last one that's online. I think it was March. Probably would have been March actually. But after reading that, I managed to get it done within 6 weeks. I did 200 pages, yeah, in 6 weeks. So, yeah, please support me, guys. I'm a struggling student, a first year creative and professional writing student, and just please help me out, help a girl out. Let me know what you think, just please. It means a lot to me, it really does. I take all the feedback I get on board. I love it so much. Oh, I'm so excited. Now my 3rd update is that I have a new laptop. which I don't know if it'll make any difference on the webcam quality, because yet again we've returned to the webcam because why not. Yeah, my old laptop, I don't actually know where my old laptop is. I sent it in to be repaired because it kept turning itself off, and I haven't heard since, so God knows where that's gone. They should be getting a very strongly worded phone call tonight. But yeah, I've got a new laptop, which means that I now have a shit ton of RAM and memory. It's like a 1 GB. I'm just like, yeah boy, yeah boy. So I'm absolutely in love with my new laptop, even though I do have a problem that perhaps people who play The Sims might be able to help me out with, because as you might have noticed, my last 2 videos were a sort of return to my Sim Cinema days, because I was just like, I want to play around with it, and I had all of these projects that I sort of left for about a year or so. I was like, I'll get them done. I've got time. I've got nothing but time for the next 6 months, considering the job hunt is going less than terrifically. You know, the whole experience paradox thing. But yeah, my graphics are weird, because now I've gone from having a Windows 8.1 to having Windows 10, and I don't know if you know, but Windows 10 hates everything. So I've got this really annoying glitch that literally every time you move the camera in The Sims 2, it glitches, and whenever you try and place an item down, it rotates. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I think my game's possessed personally, but you know, it's probably the demon who was living in my university accommodation. Which, I don't know if I've told this story. Screw it. Unedited life story. Vlog time. Hashtag story time. The ghost in my shower. So, at my university accommodation, my accommodation is fairly old. It was built in the 90s, I think, so it's not really that old, but it's one of the older of the accommodation options, if that makes any sense. Anyway, it was creepy. So I had a fairly, it was a massive room, more space than I needed, and I had an ensuite. Except my ensuite was more like a wet room, but you get the point. And there would be times where I would just be sitting, and I think you can kind of hear it in one of my videos where I'm doing one of my wrap-ups, because you can hear that shower turn on by itself. There was nobody else in my room. My shower was not on. It was not even slightly on, because it had a dial. It started turning itself on. And I'm just sat there thinking, oh my god. That's the poltergeist. This is it. Paranormal activity. I'm done. It was terrifying. It just started turning itself on. And there would be, like, I'd put something into charge, and I'd wake up during the middle of the night, go over to take my phone off charge and turn the switch off, and it will have already been done. And I saw little orb things, and I was thinking, oh my god, that's it, poltergeist, help, exorcism. I don't know, it might just be that my shower was temperamental, and I don't know, but it was terrifying. Yeah, hashtag the ghost in my shower, 2K17, pray for Eleanor. It's just crazy. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, glitch, demon, possessed. Right, okay. I'm back on track, I think. Yeah, so that's kind of my little life update. I'm going to stop before I ramble on anymore, because I've already... My mind is just running away with itself now. I ain't got a clue what's going on. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this little life update. Let me know if you want me to do my roundup for April. I mean, it's mid-May, but I can do it, or I can shove them in with my May update. But yes, please support me by buying my book. I know this is shameless self-promotion, but struggling university student, help a girl out. Help, please. Or just, even if you read the extract on Amazon, just give me feedback, because as an aspiring writer, all feedback helps me. Constructive feedback is what I live for these days. But anyway, that's it. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!